AIS alarm's going off right now. 4-8. Come on, baby. Let's trim that sail. Let's go. Current ETA is fluctuating between 2 o'clock and 2:10. Man, the island is gorgeous right now. They got the races going nice and early. It's only about 7:30. Maybe it's 8, I don't know. I'm gonna try to do a quick measurement on my anchor chain here. I've done it in the past, but I wanna redo it since I have these markers to put on it. I'm really trying to get out of here right now to meet Mark over at Moonstone Cove, but I need to do this, so I gotta do it right now. I got my 100-foot tape hooked up to the anchor, and I'm gonna run it down. And just to give you an idea how long this is, check it out. (96), 98, 99, 100 feet. So these are the markers that came with that Rob Ship package. Okay, so newsflash, I've only got 250 feet of anchor chain and rode. Not really enough for all the places I want to go on Catalina, so I'm gonna have to upgrade that, but it's good to know that you got 250, not 270. It's very satisfying to watch it get cleaner. Who knows when the last time this thing was even cleaned? Probably has never been cleaned. Start warming it up, getting ready for departure. Hello, and welcome to Sailing Soleil. My name's Andy. I wanted to take you on a trip to Catalina Island, where I'm buddy boating to Moonstone Cove with my buddy Mark from Killdragger. So here I'm just motoring out of the marina. I'll throw up the fenders and do all those chores that you do before you throw up the sails. Okay, so we have departed Long Beach, Shoreline Marina Long Beach, and over here in the back we've got a cruise ship, and I don't know if you can see that, but you got the Queen Mary behind that. Let's check the time. Time is 9:07. Mark has probably already departed. I took forever to depart, but I'm motoring right now. It's gonna be slow getting there for me, but we'll get there. Beautiful morning. This is my only hot water or potential hot water shower. So we're gonna put this on the sun side over here, and hopefully that will warm up in case I take a swim or a snorkel. Okay, update. It's 9:56. I'm still motoring at about 4.5 knots, and the wind is only 9 knots right now, but it is at an angle where I might be able to throw up the main so that it can smooth out the motion of the boat a little bit. The AIS alarm's going off right now. Maybe this guy's starting to move, and I probably need to get across his bow before I do anything. Okay, we've got almost 10 knots of wind, and the sea state is really rocky, so I'm gonna raise the main and see if that helps us with the motion of the boat. First, I gotta connect the halyard to the headboard and unzip the stack pack, and then I'll be ready to raise it. let's get back on course. So disengage the pilot. Nope, disengage. My bad. Got it. Alright, let's bear it back to where we need to go. Right about there. We will fine tune this in a minute, so let's engage the pilot. And let's turn the speed up. Okay. It has definitely helped the motion of the boat. We are not rocking as much as we were. All right. Let's pull out the Jenny. Go, baby. Let's go. Leave that. Leave that. 4.7. We picked up a little. 4.8. Come on, baby. Let's trim that sail. Let's go. 5 knots. Let's see what it's like with the engine off. See what kind of speed we can get. I'd love to turn this engine off right now. We're gonna take off AIS for now because it keeps going off. All right. So we're still getting 4.6 with the motor in neutral. I think I'm gonna live with that for now. Hopefully the wind picks up a little bit and we could sail a little faster. So let's turn that iron Jenny off. Let's have a little peace and quiet. All right. Yeah. Then what I do is I push the plunger back down so it's ready to start when I'm ready. Yeah, boy. 4.5 knots is great for me. I'm all about it. I'll take whatever time it takes to get there if I can sail at 4.5 knots in 13 knots of breeze. Let's just keep it right here, nice and smooth. Really nice. Beautiful sailing. There's the boat. A little fridge, ice maker. I've got my battery monitor here, and we're still at 100% with the solar panels. Anyways, I gotta get up top side to check it out. Everything is good, and the island is coming into view. Yeah, we're getting closer.
Set up by the time you roll in for sure. Probably almost ready for captain's hour. Over.
Copy that. It's been nice to have the motor off though, and we're for my little vessel, we're doing all right.
Yeah, I can set the engine just a little bit outside Angel's Gate. I've been sailing ever since. Looks like I've got a pretty clear path all the way to the island under good speed. Over.
Copy that, and ditto. I had to turn the motor on a couple times just to get out of some fishing boat and a diver. And other than that, it's been smooth sailing.
Nice. Well, I just wanted to check in. I'm going to go ahead and go back to 16. So keel dragger will be standing by on 16.
Stoked. Out. Standing by on 16. Cheers, brother. He called, he wanted to know my ETA. I didn't have the GoPro going, but my ETA right now with our current speed, which is about 5 knots, 5.3. Current ETA for Moonstone Cove is gonna be about 220 if we can keep up this speed. So we've got about 8.5 miles to go to Moonstone Cove up ahead. And I'm just gonna have a little lunch. Made myself a couple sandwiches for the trip yesterday. And I've got some delicious potato salad from Costco. Thank you, Misty. And this sandwich is a Jewish rye bread turkey sandwich with pesto spread, also from Costco, which is very delicious. You should try it. Mayonnaise and spinach with Munster cheese. Yummy. Bon appetit. Mmm. That rye bread. That's good. Okay, just checking in. Time is 12:47 and we have, let's see here, 6.8 nautical miles to go. And current boat speed is right around, you know, this one says 5.2, this one says 5.6, you know, so 5.5. And we've got about 13.5 knots of wind. Been sailing close hauled all day, pretty much. It just opened up to a close reach, but so I think I'm gonna trim these sails right now, but just checking in, everything's nice. It's been great. Look at this. Stoked is sailing very nicely. It has been a really nice sail so far. Put my jacket on because it got pretty cold. Even though it looks really nice, it's a little chilly. But yeah, some good sailing right now. Let me check that out. Let me check that out real quick. Current ETA is fluctuating between 2 o'clock and 2:10.
Perfect. Hey, when you get about a mile out, can you hail me? I'll stand by on 6-9er, but can you hail me when you're about a mile out? I'll send the drone over for a flyover. Over.
You are the man. Copy that.
All right, keel dragger, standing by on 6-9er. See you in a little bit.
Copy. Out. Woo! Get a little drone shot. Yeah, boy. Nice. Sailing vessel stoked, hailing keel dragger. Keel dragger.
Keel dragger and 6-9er.
I am 1 nautical mile out as of right now.
Copy that. We'll do a flyby. Keel dragger standing by on 6-9er.
Looking forward to the buzz of the tower. Stoked out. Man, the island is gorgeous right now. Look at this. It's amazing. So beautiful. I've never seen it this green and lush. Really nice. Straight off my bow there is keel dragger. Okay, we are anchored here at Moonstone Cove, and I am standing anchor watch, so I think I've earned my brewski. It's a Sierra Nevada hazy little thing. It's one of my favorites. We have a lot of slimy seaweed and kelp, not seaweed, kelp. Floating around the boat, but there's also been some jellyfish I've already seen and a couple schools of fish when I was anchoring. Anyways, cheers. First time solo out to the island, first time anchoring.
Right on. You got some sailing in today.
Some good sailing.
Hell yeah.
Dude, some really good sailing.
Right on.
Like, I mean, you go 7 knots all day, but for me, 5.5 knots all day, that's great.
I was running 5.5 to 6 today.
Yeah.
Pretty light winds, but Angel's Gate, put the sails up, kill the engine, and maybe a couple miles out to warm up the engine, started it up. And that was it. Coming around over to the starboard.
Okay. I was supposed to have a cooking competition with Mark, his cooking on keel dragger. So we're cooking on stoked, but really, I think I'm just gonna eat my sandwich that I already made, the rest of it, and make some cup of noodles. So I guess he wins. Unless I feel froggy to make something else. That's what we're doing. Okay, so I got a little hungry and I am gonna expand the palette. I'm still gonna do the cup of noodles, but I've also added fish nuggets. Fish nuggets from Trader Joe's, and then I don't know where I got this seasoning. We're just gonna put a little bit of that on there for good measure. Just give it a little something extra. And then we are gonna take some of this spray oil, just because I want it to fry up a little bit. All right, put that on there. I'm gonna cook these. Let's grab this guy. Take this off. We're gonna put these on the Barbie. Oh, I gotta take the cover off, so I'll be right back. All right. Let's just take these delicious fish nuggets and put them right there. I should have caught my own fish here on Catalina, but we're just gonna have to deal with Trader Joe's for today. So let's just take a look around real quick, because this is pretty awesome. Man, are you kidding me right now? Come on. It's really, really awesome that we have this here in our backyard. It's just, you know, 26 miles away. We're really fortunate to have this island right here off our coast. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's looking pretty good to me. Nice and brown on the bottom. Oh yeah, baby. Can you smell it? All right, so here's the end of the dinner. We have some delicious cup of noodles and some, look at that, that's delicious. All right, I'm just having too much fun. So it's the first time I was able to actually use and raise my Burgee flag. I've only got a couple flags. I got a Mexico flag, California flag, and a quarantine flag. That's it. But this one's going up, baby. I gotta replace my American flag because it's worn out. And then also, I haven't posted it yet, but I did a massive refit project on the mast and the boom and rigging. And none of my lights worked, but I got my anchor light on. Okay, it's the next morning, Sunday morning, and we're still here. We didn't drag or anything. I did wake up a few different times to check the track make sure we weren't dragging and stuff. Being that it was my first night on the hook, it was a little nerve-wracking. I'd have to say I didn't sleep that well, and it got a little rolly for a little bit, but now it's time to haul up the anchor. Not really looking forward to that because I got to do it by hand, and it's early and I'm tired, but that's what you gotta do. But here we are, Moonstone Cove. Oh, that was easier than I thought it would be, but it was still really hard the last 60 feet. I was anchored in over 50 feet of water, so I'm hauling a 45-pound mantis anchor with 30 feet of chain. It was heavy, but it didn't stick or anything. It came up pretty good, and I was lucky because I'm still just drifting right now, but you know, any wind that we have right now, which is very minimal, it's kind of bringing me away from the island. It's not that it was pushing me into the island as I was hauling it up. Anyways, anchor's up. We're gonna take off and get back home. Keel dragger, keel dragger, keel dragger. Sailing vessel stoked. He might be lifting his anchor or anything. Anyway, I'll hail him in a little bit. Peace out, homie. Yeah, and next time, I don't mind if I even pick up a mooring just to get in, because that was pretty rolly. But I'd like to try anchoring over on the white side of it.
Yeah, roger that. So how's visibility looking? Over.
It looks pretty clear. There's some cloud cover, but there's not haze, as much haze as there was yesterday anyway. It looks good.
Right on, cool. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get things fired up here, and I'll be heading out shortly. I'll race you back over.
Copy that. You'll win me back. Have a safe trip. Enjoy your sail back, and we'll see you back on the mainland.
All right, you too, Captain. Keel dragger out.
Stoke out. Oh, by the way, Stoke, if you want to reach me, let's do 6.6 or 6.5. My stupid handheld doesn't go to 6.8 either.
You need a new handheld. Over.
Copy that.
All right, keel dragger out.
Stoked out. Time to really wake up. Let's get some coffee. The ship's motion is very rolly. I've only got 4 knots of wind coming off our port side, so I'm gonna throw up the main and see if that helps out our motion a little bit. I got the main up. It's flogging quite a bit. Keel dragger, this is Stoke. Are you there? Want to meet me on 6.9er?
Copy that, 6.9er. Come on, Captain.
I see you coming up on my rear here pretty quick. You'll be passing me in no time.
Yeah, we just eyeballing it. I was looking at maybe like an 8:15, 8:30 intercept. Looks like maybe had a little bit more of a start on me. What's your motoring speed, over?
It's about 4.7, then it flirts with 5 knots.
Yeah, you're pushing a little harder than I think you were planning to motor yesterday, over.
A little bit. I don't feel like I don't have the tack right now, so I don't feel like I'm pushing it very much more on the RPMs, but I don't know, maybe it's just this angle, current, who knows, I don't know.
Yeah, well, looks like we're getting pretty close here. We'll see in a sec.
Copy that, stoked out. I'm gonna hang on 6.9er on the handheld. We got keel dragger coming up right behind us. Rocking and rolling. I think he's gonna push me. What up, dog? Look at that. Woo! Just motoring past like it ain't nothing. Motoring. Look, he wants to touch masts. Yeah, boy. Keel dragger.
Right on, man.
Take it easy, man. Have a safe trip.
The trip back.
Same to you, brother. Woo! Now that's buddy boating right there. That was pretty cool. I didn't expect him to get that close. I was like, whoa. There are millions of those little, I don't know what you call them. Mark called them a sail something. I pulled over because I want to try to get a decent shot of these little creatures. They're fascinating. I looked them up and they're called By the Wind Sailor. And what's fascinating is it also looks like they have a keel to them. So not only a sail, but also a keel. Look at this, I got a little visitor. He's on my head sail halyard. Almost looks wounded. He's just probably tired. All right, now he's hanging on to the mainsail. Not sure how he's doing that. Okay, so I'm hungry and I want to make some breakfast. I got a couple hours before I'll be back, so I've started the flame here, and I packed up some little things from the house. So we will throw on a couple of sausages, and I've got a couple eggs and a bagel. I'm gonna figure out how to I'll probably just toast it on the pan. A little bit of cream cheese and butter. That smells so good. Those seasonings are delicious. Oh, I'm cooking it too long. Well, we're gonna have to live with that. Oh yeah. A little salt and pepper on them eggs. Throw one of those eggs on that bagel. It's delicious. Okay, just checking in. I don't know exactly what time it is. Let's see here. 10:08, and we've got a little bit of wind, so we're sailing now. Finally got the engine off. Just 8 knots of wind, but we're doing 4.8. I'm happy with that. Really, really happy with that. There's quite a few fishermen out here. I must be in the hot spot right here. So ETA right now, we got 3 nautical miles to go, and it's gonna be 11:40. But it's nice to have the engine off. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. It's a free way you can help out my channel. And that was my trip to Moonstone Cove. Thanks a lot. See you next time.